everybody, it's Todd here, and I am back with another review of a really cool helmet. It's the Death Watch helmet made by Hasbro. It's part of the Black Series helmet. If you've seen my other videos of my other reviews of the Boba Fett helmet, Mandalorian helmet, and the prototype helmet, if you haven't seen them, I'll have them at the end of the video. So please check those out. They're pretty cool. But yeah, if you don't know, I've been a Mandalorian for a very long time. Actually built my very first one in 2004. So it's been a long time. And I actually was one of the very first members of the Mandalorian Mercs, which I've been with them since the beginning, since 2007. And still going strong. And the group has grown and grown a lot. So since I've joined. And I think from what I remember, I was the 13th member. Kind of one of the founding members with the Mandalore, good friend of mine, Tom. And if you've ever thought about wanting to don a Mandalorian armor ever since, pretty much since Mandalorian came out, there's a lot of creative people making really cool armor from the Mandalorian. It's really neat, so check those out too. But I will have a link to the Mandalorian Mercs as well in the description if you're interested in checking it out and become a member, creating your own armor, stuff like that. But yeah, so let's check out the Death Watch helmet by Hasbro. So yeah, with some of my Christmas money, I went out to GameStop, picked up the Death Watch helmet, and so let's check out the boxing. So here's the boxing. It comes in really nice. I love the pictures they have of the helmet too on there, and on the side there, kind of looks like sort of out of the figure boxes when you get the Black Series figures of the character on the side there, and really cool paint job. I love this paint job. And also, just to let you know, the Death Watch helmet goes for around $119. So with my membership, I did get an extra $5 off, so I get it for $114. Not a huge difference, but still it's $5, you know. So if you're a member of the GameStop and one of the Prime members, you know, you can get that additional $5 off, I think, every month. So, and it does add up over time if you don't use it. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Check it out there. So let's get into this and check out this helmet. So I like to keep the box intact for storage for later on as well. And so what I did is I just took a razor, pretty much cut the taping off, and we'll go ahead and pull it up. There we go. So, and it comes very nicely packed. And open it up here. So it is well sealed inside with the cardboard. We'll take those out. There we go. Kind of flips open. Here she is here. So let's go ahead and take it out. Okay, so when you do pull it out of the box, you get this plastic covering that goes over it. Pull that off. Nice thick layer of plastic that goes over it. Clear. Take this off. And they do tape it around the helmet. So here we go. Check it out. There she is there. And it's got that grayish blue look to it. It's got some of the weathering as well, which is really nice. And we'll flip it up. Check that out in the inside. Got the padding in there. Got some of the electronics in there. Man, it's a really nice helmet. And let's see here. Well, one thing it does have, got a little scratch on the lens, which I'm not too happy about, but I can buff it out, no big deal. I've had it happen to my other helmets that I've worn out in the field. So watch that too. Don't know how that got there. And so little things like that you might run into. But yeah, not too happy about that. But I can buff that out. So let's see what we got here. It could be part of the plastic on there. It looks like it's part of it. That's right. We will fix that. I'm not going to send it back. I've dealt with this before. So, but if you feel uncomfortable with it, definitely take it back. Yeah, it's just one of those things you run into. And so Hasbro, little X against you on that one. On packing on this. This should have been a little bit more protected on the lens. I mean, I'm going to do an honest review. The other helmets didn't come that way. Didn't have any marks. It was perfect shape. But on the lens here, you do have the visor. I'm sorry, the visor. You do have a little scuff mark, but we will get that out. So, all right, there's the helmet. Other than that, the helmet's perfect. Other than that, it's nothing wrong with it at all. So, and then you also have, so let me pull that out, is the range finder that hooks to it. Okay, so here is the range finder that hooks to the side there. It is battery operated to where it does have power. It will pop down. You just have to manually push it back up. And the range finder itself does have lights that come on. And so it looks like really cool. So, all right, so let's see what it looks like all together. So to get the range finder to work, what you're going to do is pop this little cover off here on the earpiece. This comes off. If you notice here, there's a cover right here for the battery. You'll unscrew that and put the battery in. And so let's do that. Okay, it is a AAA battery, so we get it in there. I'm going to pop this back on. So we hook right over here, put it on here, line it up, and snap it in. There we go. So we get it snapped in, got the cover on. So next we're going to put the range finder on and get that going. So this should do the same thing where we snap it on. I'm going to pop it up straight, put it on there. And these two snaps right here will go right into the slots right here. Line that up and put that in there. Oop, and there's the light there. We got it going. Got it popped in there. And let's see if I can show you this as well. See, the finder right there lights up as well. That's pretty cool. So when you go back up, it'll turn itself off so you don't waste the battery. So very nice, well-constructed helmet. Again, the only issue I had was the visor having that little scuff mark. But again, I'm not a stickler for little stuff like that. My other helmets have those issues through time, wear and tear, weathering, but this can be actually buffed out, so we'll take care of that too. And but other than that, this is a great helmet for your collection. I would definitely recommend this helmet. And let's see what it looks like on. I'm just curious to see how this one fits. The others fit great. The Mandalorian was maybe a tad small for my head, but the prototype Boba Fett and the Boba Fett helmet itself fit fantastic. So this one is basically the Boba Fett helmet, and basically the prototype helmet. It's pretty much the same helmet. They're just basically paint overs is all they are. And I also like the ventilation in the back. Right here, they do have the netting here for ventilation where it breathes. So that's nice. So this one should fit perfect, just like the other helmets. The one thing I would recommend for this helmet, though, is the liner. I would definitely probably replace the liner. This thing, with this, if you have a bigger head like me, you definitely want to take that out. I've noticed certain adjustments on here. Unlike the Boba Fett helmet, which was more adjustable, it feels like anyway, and it fits me a lot better. This one, for some reason, is not as convenient as far as what it can do. Like if you have a smaller head, you can adjust it all day long, but the depthness when you're kind of prevented from going all the way up and the padding up here if you have a bigger head like myself. And I would definitely recommend modifying that, either taking it out, which you probably will have to do if you want to wear this for a costume. I would definitely recommend taking out the liner in this helmet. Today is December 28th. Tomorrow, December 29th, the Book of Boba Fett starts on Disney Plus, and I cannot wait to see that. So yeah, I definitely had to get this as a part of my collection. There's another helmet coming out soon that I can't wait to share with you. I'm hoping I can get a hold of one. Those things are selling like crazy. And that helmet is the Bo-Katan helmet, it's a beautiful helmet. I'll post a picture here of it, the Bo-Katan helmet. Can't wait for that to come out. And like I said, I hope I get a hold of one because those things are selling quick. So that's going to be a nice helmet to add to your collection. So I appreciate you hanging out with me. I don't do that many toy reviews anymore. I guess I should do some for you collectors out there that still watch me. But yeah, I love these helmets here. The Black Series helmets are great. I've got a good chunk of them. I've got the Vader, of course. I've got Vader, I've got the Stormtrooper, and a couple others. But I've been mainly concentrating on the Mandalorian, Boba Fett helmet, stuff like that. I love this design of helmet, kind of the Spartan look to it. I love these helmets. They're beautiful helmets. So I do highly recommend this one as well. Believe it or not, I've thought about doing a repaint on this helmet. I've thought about it. Doesn't mean I'll do it, but these are cool helmets for repaints as well. So if you ever decide you want to repaint, no big deal. Just be creative and kind of come up with your own Mandalorian helmet. But yeah, right now, this Death Watch helmet is a good looking helmet. I do like this helmet. Well, guys, Happy New Year. Can't wait for the Book of Boba Fett to start up. Starting tomorrow, I'll be there watching it with all you guys. So, yep, you guys take care. Please subscribe, like, comment. If you have any suggestions of other stuff you want to see, please do that. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.